Front of the Rosewood Market.
Real time,
Good morning, happy Saturday.
cultural time, IBC crab back. Cultural time, whoa! We want Creole Festival. We want Creole in the park.
Join Connecting the Dots this and every Saturday at 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. on National Broadcaster DBS Radio. 88.1 FM, 89.5, 89.1, 103.1, 103.5, 104.1, and 104.7 FM. Listen and view on DBS Radio Facebook Live and on YouTube. Give us 90 minutes and we will strengthen the connection between Dominicans residing in the lovely Nature Isle and Dominicans residing abroad. National Broadcaster DBS continues its quest to highlight and celebrate the achievements of Dominicans. We will discuss the highs and lows, the challenges and successes. Give us 90 minutes and we will solidify the connections we share with Dominicans all over. Anu celebrate achievement Dominice to all latte. Connecting the dots. Tune in this Saturday, 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. Come join us as we weave a tapestry and strengthen our connections. Asu Radio DBS.
Stories have been told.
That time again, people, we are on. I'm gonna see if I can have a little vavoom this morning. I'm gonna try. Welcome. Bonjour, bienvenue. Tout le monde, c'est un plaisir. Alors, monsieur, connect dots. Connecting the dots. I will be English. Surely it is a pleasure to be back in studio after, over 3 months. It's nice to be back in the studio. And we get ready for another Connecting the Dots program. Nigel Francis is my co-host. Nigel Francis is my host. Nigel Francis is the producer. Nigel Francis is on. Nigel, bonjour. Good morning, Nigel.
Hey, bonjour. Comment vous?
I'm well, also. My face are good in Niger, but it's all right. I'm going to try something. How are you doing, Nigel?
Bienvenue.
Merci.
Studio là
Yeah, it's been a while, so I hope I can remember the buttons, but yeah, man.
So you have to try and figure it out and see what button is what and what is what and where to go and so on and so on.
I have it locked down, so yeah.
You have it locked, but of course.
Nigel. It's nice to be back. It's nice to be back. Wow, excitement. I tell you, it's a potpourri. It's a lot happening in Dominica. I mean, to hear about it and, to see it as well, because you can view it on social media. But to just be there, to just walk the streets and see so many people. Nigel, let me tell you something. I mean, over the years, you have had a lot of visitors, but there's something about this year. A lot of people, Nigel, have come down for this, and we are pleased, and we should be pleased as Dominicans, because obviously we have a product that where we welcome the world, and when they come, we have to feel satisfied.
Yes, which is always beautiful, Mm-hmm. Of course, it makes me sad that I'm not there, but
I know you're enjoying it wherever you are, Nigel.
Wherever I am, I try. Wherever I am, I mean, I carry it with me wherever I go, so it doesn't really matter. But just being there in the presence of everybody that's there would have been
Yes.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can well imagine
Yeah.
the,
I tell you,
kind of
Nigel.
vibes that's going through right now on a Saturday.
Wow. I mean, I
No?
went to the town
Yes.
yesterday and it's just like just moving on the streets and so many people and people saying hi and people dressed in their Creole wear because yesterday was Junior Creole and people
Yes.
really went out and we started with a lot of rain. We had a lot of rain yesterday morning, but that did not deter Dominicans, especially those who came back home, to enjoy the festivities. And it was just something, it was just awesome on the streets of Roseau. And I really want to applaud Dominicans, for, celebrating in a big way. Our
Yes, yes,
anniversary,
yes. And I mean,
45
the rain is
years.
part of the whole thing as well.
But
The
of
rain is
course,
part
we
of
are
the
accustomed,
experience, especially for those who are visiting. I mean, it's part of the whole experience for them. So I'm pretty sure, they didn't mind. They had up, had the umbrellas and enjoy the festivities
Yeah.
regardless of,
Yeah, but
you
there's
know.
something about the rain and the Creole dress parade in particular. I mean, in recent time we have had a lot of rain on that particular day. It has never dampened, the whole, mood of the people. But I've noticed, I've observed in recent years that we have had rain on that particular day, but the rain can't stop it. The
No,
rain
I
will
mean,
not
the
stop
rain
it.
can't stop the vibes. The rain can't stop the vibe. Rain is part of the
Yeah,
vibes.
I remember.
I
I
mean?
remember Nigel. Sometime last year it was for the World Creole Music Festival. I think it was night 2. The Saturday night. Nigel, we had a trim. We had a downpour. We had thunder. We had lightning. There was so much rain, but that did not stop the activity. So we are accustomed.
I think in a sense we've kind of grown accustomed to
We have to. We have to.
the rain.
My God, that's part of us, eh?
It's
Nigel,
part of it.
but the worst I have seen, the worst I've witnessed in terms of the rain at an activity was at the Creole in the Park. It was Creole in the Park way back when Nasio Fontaine performed. As soon as Nasio Fontaine came on the stage, Nigel, the rain just came from nowhere, and it was just rain. It was rain. It was like a storm passing through. Like that was more than showers, It was just something else. But Nasio performed well on that afternoon. I remember that well. So yeah, the rain will not stop us. Can't stop reggae.
No, the rain is not going to stop the vibes. You know what I mean? And as you mentioned, now you'll be in. Hold on, let me see. What? Okay, yeah, you see. All right, beautiful. Yes. So I mean, yeah, the rain can't stop the vibes, and it's part of our. I think you can also say it's part of the culture now, in a sense.
Oh yes.
Of course, we have to take into consideration when it's raining. I mean, the floods and the landslides and all that. That part of it.
Yeah.
But when you take that away, you have to ensure you still have the joy and everything that's there. So it's wonderful to see people celebrating
That's it, Nigel.
and having
That's
a good time yesterday and a good time today. Junior Creole, of course, was beautiful. Yesterday was my birthday, so.
Oh yes! Oh my God, Nigel, I'm yeah. Wow.
That's okay. That's okay.
But they should connect sa with Nigel.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Maybe any problem, sir.
Well, let me wish you all the best, Nigel.
Yes. Thank you.
May God bless and keep you always.
Thank
May
you.
your wishes
Thank
all
you.
come
Thank
true.
you.
May you always
Yes.
do for others and let others do for you.
Oh, I love that. I
May you
love
remain
that.
forever young.
Makes it even more special,
Yes.
So it was double celebration in a sense,
Wow,
for
I
me.
can
So,
imagine because on your
yes.
side and on Elise's side, I mean, it's just a family thing. So
Yes, it
celebrations
was
like that are always
wonderful.
big.
It was wonderful, beautiful, and everything else, So that was nice. Of course, the only disappointment was I couldn't see the World Creole Music Festival last night.
Yeah.
DFC, listen to me, because I know you're listening.
So you
Get
don't
it
even
right.
see the performance
Get
from
it right
AM,
for
from
tonight
AM
and
to
tomorrow.
PM. But you listen,
Please
right?
have a live stream for those of us who in the diaspora.
At least in
that-
segments, at least segments of it.
segments, the whole thing. We don't mind paying for the whole show if we have to pay for the show. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm talking on behalf of all the diaspora.
But I think it's a lot more than just DFC. It's a lot
well,
more. Sometimes it's the artists.
DFC,
Yes.
whoever. I not giving them no excuse today. I never
yeah,
today.
I agree.
So
I agree.
whoever it is,
Yeah.
get it right, because
Yeah.
people calling me as if it's been a chat. People
Yeah.
calling me, texting me, telling me where's the live stream, what is happening.
Yeah,
Get it right
I can imagine.
for tonight and for tomorrow.
Yeah,
Good.
my goodness.
That being said,
Last night was something. Michael Henderson really
but it was
wowed.
still good. I
Michael
think
Henderson
Mikel
really
came down
wowed the
pretty
crowd.
well,
Oh
and
boy.
just listening to DBS,
Yeah.
of course, thanks to DBS for having the audio,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, I mean the performances were pretty good.
AM to PM, the Prime Minister was on stage.
Well, the AM
Power.
PM self, that's a story by
Yes.
itself. So of course, good morning to you, Mr. Prime Minister, and for your debut performance on stage. So that was good. That was good. And all the other artists who came
Vibe
down
and
and
all the others,
performed,
Popcorn
that was
and
beautiful. You know what I
Patrice and
mean?
all the others,
So
yes.
yes.
Yeah.
What you call him?
So night one has come and night one has gone. So
Yes.
it's night two should be big as well. The weather is fine, and
Well, that's always good. That's nice.
and the grounds
So
dry quickly. There's something about our grounds in Dominica. I tell you, we can have torrential
oh
rain,
yeah,
and in a matter
yeah,
of like an hour, it's back to dry, bone dry.
yeah.
So,
Windsor Park has a beautiful. I mean, you used to always remember for cricket, people used to be scared whether the game was going to go on or not. And there's something about the drainage there, and how it just dries up very quickly. So I'm very sure that's. And like you say, it's not raining right now, is it? It's
no, it's not
snoring.
raining. It's not raining.
Nice,
It's not raining.
nice. So I can imagine what's going to be happening in town today, man. I
I
can
tell
imagine
you,
what's happening
at the
in
market.
Roseau and
So
everywhere.
straight from the action to the market. Youngster in fact is still at work. So Youngster would have gone to the activity last night, came in early this morning, prepared his news. And, I felt that was too much. So, he arranged and I said I will come and read Youngster. So he's still there. And as I say that, Nigel, let us also congratulate Delvin Esprit. Today he's celebrating his 17th wedding anniversary. So
Yes,
that
yes,
is a feat. 17
It
years.
is.
Delvin and
Yes,
Gail.
I remember being at the ceremony and being at the activity and everything else. So 17 years later, congratulations to you, Jabon, Delvin, and of course Gail. Continued success and continued blessings on your marriage.
Yeah.
It continue to
Blessings.
enjoy. Youngster, what's up? You good?
Yeah.
All right. Good morning to Youngster.
Yeah. His is coming up, by the way, Nigel.
Yes.
His
He's
anniversary
coming
is
up
coming
soon.
up.
It's almost a year already.
Yes, it's almost that
Still-
time.
Yes, he's
I'm
still
already
smiling.
looking for my outfit for that.
Yes,
one
he's
day,
still
'cause-
smiling. He's
Yeah.
still smiling. So that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
But
Yes,
Nigel,
yeah.
I mean, we have been talking about independence activities, but Nigel, to recognize, at a period of our history, the wealth of talent that we have, and the fact that we continue to sustain our cultural heritage, Nigel. This speaks volumes about us as Dominicans. When you see the young ones on the accordion, and playing the gouache and the boom boom, and you see some of the old ones, the older folks, passing down this tradition. This is wonderful. This is rich, Nigel. I've listened to St. Lucians on outside broadcasts, when we speak to them, and they say, yes, they celebrate big. Creole is big in St. Lucia, but there's something unique about Dominica, and it's just different. I listened to Stefan Ravo as well with Cecil Joseph on a broadcast yesterday, and another guy from Martinique, and they were just like, Dominica is just something special about us. We set aside weeks and weeks, for us to celebrate. In fact, I think today is International Creole Day. I think
It is. Yes. It is. And like you say, I mean, there's something unique about Dominica and Dominica's culture and the way we celebrate. I mean, every country celebrates its own independence and its own, day of nationhood and everything else. But there's something so unique about the way we do our celebrations and the way in which we
have a go out there like a vary,
Yes,
we have to show people, obviously,
Yes.
We'll go big.
We show off. Bad,
and that's
bad.
good, we show off in a good way.
And we show off with a pride, what I mean?
Tell you.
We show off with a pride, and that's the beautiful thing about it, man. And you see, when you see a Dominican, it's Independence time, and they put on that little Creole thing,
my goodness,
or all those guys, either beating the drum, beating the gouache, whatever it is, boom, and everything else. We do different style and a grace, and
of course, but you have
energy.
To. So I had a Jeep. I wore a Jeep yesterday, and I was in town. And Nigel, let me tell you something. Connecting the dots, we have a lot of fans, a lot of people. I met a lot of people, who told me that they listen to the program every Saturday. And I'm really happy. In fact, Nigel, this morning I wasn't sure if we were going to have a program. I wasn't sure how long the market day for difference,
Right.
But the intention really was to get some of them to come to the studio. But your last week, Nigel, from the World Creole Music Fest, they can't make the grid. I haven't seen one. You'll they went to sleep. They
The
want to
big
sleep.
key, one of them have to come. We'll see what happens.
So
One
I
of them
even
have
tried,
to come. You know?
and Noreen Joseph, by
Yes.
the way, is here, and I tried to get Noreen Joseph, but to no avail. Noreen is at the market, and Noreen, no phone.
Nori
She
leave
at the
the market.
market.
Nori leave the market and
She
come and talk.
dressed in her
You right
Creole
here.
wear,
You
and
come and talk to us.
yeah,
Give us a call or something.
yeah.
But I can imagine. I mean, let me
Nigel.
say a special good morning as well to Margrel. And Mr. Great who listens every
Okay,
Saturday.
all right.
She's actually going to be on a guest on the program pretty soon.
All right. Okay. Nice.
Yes, of
Nice.
course, Margaret, Delia Grill, of course,
But
from
of
Canefield
course,
with
of
all the wonderful
course.
cooking and
Oh
everything
my
else.
goodness.
And
Yes.
of
Yes.
course, Mr.
Yes.
Grill is still here par excellence. So
Yes.
we'll definitely have her on.
The parents
You
of
know?
Denise and I think it's Darren.
Yes, parents of
Yes.
Dennis and
And
Sefton. Sefton,
right,
good
Sefton,
morning
yeah.
to you, by the way. Sefton is in Dominica.
Ah.
Nicole, good morning to you as well. Sefton and Nick in Dominica enjoying it.
All right.
My sisters in Dominica, Francis, good morning to you. Reggie, hope you're feeling better today. Good morning to you. I mean, everybody is in Dominica.
Nigel, a lot of people.
Oh, Shona and Stan, good morning to you. Stanley and Shona, good morning to you guys. I know you're in Dominica as well. Enjoy for those who are not there. And please stop posting any more pictures of food and Creole food.
Nigel, by the way, boy, let me tell you something.
Or you making me bar bigger, so finish with that.
Nigel, a little piece I have remaining. If somebody felt
you don't know you too.
That's all I have remaining. That's all. That's the size of it. Somebody felt that I should have something this morning.
One more plate of Creole food or one more Creole thing.
Boy, Nigel, let me tell you something. Yeah, let me tell you
American Airlines only have anything available.
So Winnie is here as well, and Rosalind Severa is coming today, and a lot of people are here.
Yes,
and,
yes. Quite a few people are here, man. Alvin Thomas, good morning to you. Enjoy the football game with your brother. Janice Williams, good morning. Nice to know you're listening and viewing. Fran Malon, good morning. Hey, Vanessa, it's been a while. Good morning to you, Vanessa Dupe. Lovely that you guys are joining in and listening to us and linking up. You'll get a chance to give us a call later on so we can chit-chat about what's happening in the Creole vibes and what's going on. Sandra, look, good morning. Mr. Ofa, good morning to you, sir. Nice to know you're locked on as well and viewing the vibes. We want to chit-chat with Priska and Paben about a big thing that's coming up here. We actually have an Independence dinner.
All right.
Quarry that's being planned for next Saturday. So, we're going to chit-chat with them for a little bit on that as well. And all the other Dominicans who are home. And those like me who are not home and still feeling the vibes. It's nice to know you're still connected. Janet Dow, good morning. Pekka, good morning. And everybody.
Oh, yes.
So many mornings to say, right?
Yes, I tell you.
Yes. It's beautiful. And I think one of the things, man, is the vibes that when you walk, for those of you who are in Dominica, make sure you walk through the streets.
Yeah, you have to.
There's a different energy and a different,
that's it, Nigel. That's
different vibes when you're walking through the streets and meeting people during this independence season. It just feels so different.
That is,
and if you haven't seen each other, Sifokol Dominica Sifokol Alumni Association, great production on the White Sunset. So congratulations on that.
Big, Nigeria. That was big.
Yeah.
That was big.
Yes, beautiful.
So yeah. So we
let's see who again is on there now. Certain people saying good morning. Are you listening? Good morning from Houston. Yes, Houston.
As you say Houston.
I don't know if you're getting any WhatsApp messages on your end, but
As you say Houston, by the way, let's say hello to Jacinta, man. Jacinta is here. I haven't seen her in person, but she was on the broadcast yesterday, on the streets of Roseville with DBS. So, I think the DBS staff caught up with Jacinta and she was on in all her glory.
Beautiful.
Lauren Barnes Roberts as well.
I
not even saying more.
Friend, good morning.
I not even saying more, Nigel.
You're not saying more. I can imagine Lauren, because Lauren, you see that when Lauren put on that walk, she already have a virus, so she have an extra one and she put it on.
Yes. Yeah, but it's all good.
It's always lovely to connect with our folks, man. You know what I mean? Priska, good morning to you. You here? Let me see if Priska joined us already. Priska, good morning. Okay, she haven't joined us yet, but of course we'll try and talk to Priska. Fabian, good morning. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll probably give them a call.
Hi, Nigel. I'm sorry, I was on mute.
Oh, you on
Oh,
mute, but
okay.
you're there listening to
So
us all the
Friska is
time.
yeah, Friska is
Yes,
here.
I am.
Okay.
Okay, beautiful,
Well,
beautiful,
join in,
Brewster.
join in. I mean, Nigel and I would
Yes,
like to
yes.
talk, but interrupt
Just
us,
join the
and put
vibes.
in
Today
your
it's
two cents.
a free up connecting the
Yeah,
dots,
free up, free up.
So anybody who want to join, just join. Just call, join, whatever. It's a free up session. But Briska, you have something big coming up. I know next Saturday, November 4. It's going to be a big event. Nice independent soiree for Dominicans who are here. What's happening? How are the plans going?
So thanks, Nigel. Thank you guys for having me this morning. As you said, we're having a soiree. It's an independent celebration, Dominica Independent Celebration on Saturday, November 4th. Everything is going very well. Everything is in place. Everybody knows I'm a planner, so I've been putting things in place. I've been checking the stuff off my list. So it's gonna be grand. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be different. Especially catering to the people who could not be home for the festivities. So at least we'll do our part up here to kind of, bring a little bit of culture, still keep the culture going. So I'm very excited for that event that we're putting together.
All right.
Nice. For those who don't know Bristol, what part of Dominica is Bristol from, and little background.
Okay, so my name is Priscilla Dennis. I'm from Priscilla Dennis Pascal. I'm from Grand Bay, South City Massive. I've been in Florida, South Florida for some time. A few years now. I've been in South Florida. I love putting activities together. I love the culture. I do a little bit of cooking on Saturdays. So I have quite a few people who, come by and just enjoy the atmosphere on a Saturday. Every other Saturday, I cook sancoch, a broth, whatever it is, we have that going. The activity is actually in Davie, so it's not too far. It's kind of centralized because, a lot of people always say they don't want to drive and all of that. So we're not too far. We're on Davie, 95 off of Davie. It's in the Winn-Dixie Plaza. We have a very nice venue, Fabiola's, very nice. So we're asking everyone to come dressed up, put on their best dandan, their best cultural attire, and let's do this right for Dominica Independence. Let's do something different, a little bit uplifting, because Dominicans like to dress up, So
Oh yes, especially when you put on that little Creole outfit, right?
Exactly. So
Yeah.
Dominic dress up. So that's one of the one of the reasons that I put something like that together where we can showcase our cultural attire, show people what we made up.
Nice, lovely. Now, for those who like trying to get tickets and want to be part of the event, how can they get that?
Okay, so I have tickets, and Paben also has tickets. My number 954-612-0275. We also have tickets on Eventbrite online, where you can go online on Eventbrite, type in soiree Dominica Independence, and you're able to get the tickets online. So we're asking people to, purchase tickets in advance, because one of the things is, and the reason why we ask for tickets in advance is so that you can cater for the number of people. It's not a jam, it's not like a regular jam. You're selling food. If it, you sold out, that's it. So with that kind of, and to make sure that everyone, get a meal, so we want to make sure that at least they keep buying the tickets in advance. So when on the day I know, okay, 100 people coming, I can cater for that and a little bit more for the people who bought the tickets at the door. So we're asking everyone to keep the ticket sales going, and just so I can gauge to know how many people I'm gonna have to cater for. So I'm doing the cooking, so I'll be doing the cooking. So on the menu we're gonna do sancoch. We're gonna do all local cuisine. We're gonna have sancoch. We're gonna have titi with akra. We're going to have bakes and codfish, bakes and smoked herring. We're just gonna have the works. We're just bringing it all out, laid nice and thick for everyone, so that they can have a fabulous time. So that next year, when we have the second annual soiree, that everyone, will be pleased with the first one and will come back and invite a few more people.
Wow, Nigel, I just love this. In fact, I'm even getting hungry when she started to talk about the food and all of that. So I can just see everything, Nigel. I can just picture
Yes,
it, you
yes,
know.
yes, 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 yeah. Who? Somebody have their hand up, like the
Yeah,
school. You want to say
okay.
something? Somebody joined the program. I don't know who, but
But
they have
come
their hand
in,
up. Go ahead and
come
talk.
in. Whosoever we will may
Go
come.
ahead, whoever you are.
Okay.
Say something. Okay, they don't want to say
All
anything.
right.
But whoever you are and want to talk, go ahead and talk. But yes, I mean, Priscilla is nice, and congratulations on doing that. And, much success on that. And for those, of course, go out and get the tickets. I know Paben is going to be going all over and making sure everybody gets those tickets, but make sure you contact Paben,
Yeah.
contact Priscilla for this assignment and support the vibes. It's important that we support each other and we support what's Dominican. So go out there and have a great time. Tickets are what? 70, $75 was
Yeah, tickets are $70, but
yeah.
it includes um a cocktail hour. So when you first walk in, you'll have the steel pan music playing. So we have a cocktail hour, and then after that we move. You'll have appetizers and stuff. Then you'll move into the dinner area where we'll have dinner. Then we have a little program. So we have a little program for that period of time, and we have a few prizes that we want to give out to the best dress and a few other random prizes that we will have throughout that program.
Great.
And then we also have a parade of the national cultural wear. So we're asking everyone to come in, showcase, we'll have it all as a group. So if anyone is shy, so we'll have it as a group where people come and showcase and, give us some gam and some movement and.
I like that.
And I'm sure you're going to be dressed as well, right?
You know I'm going to be dressed. Come on now. you know I'm gonna bring it on all the time.
course.
I'm gonna have
Oh yes.
just to put it out there, Nigel, I'm having two outfits.
What?
If that's that,
Explain to me how that going there. That two
okay,
so
so
I
let
can
me
copy
break
that.
it down for you. Let
Of
me break
course.
it down for you. And it's very simple. If you know me, then it's very simple for me to do. So at first when I come in, I'm also, just so you guys know, we also have Sophia. She's also from Dominica, Sophia Linton. She's gonna be on the red carpet. So we have a red carpet where she'll be interviewing persons as they come through. So my first outfit would be something a little bit casual because I'll be running around making sure that everybody is okay, everything is in place. My team is together, and then throughout midway towards the end of the dinner, during dessert time, then I will present myself to the team. So that's when the real outfit comes out, because I have to make an entrance.
But of course, you have to make a grand
I
entrance and make a
agree.
statement, right?
With all your money, ma,
Yes, yes,
Samatiens. I like that.
But
yes.
I mean, Priscilla, not being home for the independence and trying to make sure you can still bring the independence vibe. So that's a good thing, for
Yeah,
those who are not able to be out there.
definitely. And we want to keep doing it. It's not, just this one time, and be done. I want to keep doing it every year. I know a lot of people do, like some of the people who do perform usually go home for the independence celebration.
Okay.
So I wanted, even at the events, we'll have a little suggestion box as to should I do it during the season? Can I do it after independence? So at least some of the people who went home, when they get back, we can have like a real cultural event. Like eventually I might be able to bring a group from home to perform at the event. So that's some of the things that after I'm done with that first event, that I want to look into and kind of get feedback from persons, because I really would like to have more of a cultural. I have a cultural thing going on, but a lot of the people that had to perform, they're going home for independence, and they won't be back in time for when I'm having my event.
Okay, but let me ask you though, how do you sustain this? How do you ensure that you pass it down? And I want to find out about the involvement of young people. Tell us what is happening in that regard, the young people. Do you have say sessions with the young people? Do you like educational sessions? It could be as well. How are you working to ensure that this continues?
Well, the thing is, it's a little bit premature. We spoke about it, but we want to after the event is over, we're getting together. I have a few persons where we're gonna get together to start keeping the culture a little bit more alive, and also include a lot of good thing you brought that out, because a lot of the people that we're meeting with and we're talking to are some of the younger folks, so that we the culture going, that they can also be involved. Because what we notice now is that a lot of the older people, like the event I'm gonna have, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like an older, more mature crowd, because the younger kids are not too much involved in the culture as we would want them to be. So we're trying to get a group together so that we can at least, have little more activities about Dominica, to talk about the Dominica and keep the culture and everything going. So that's one of the things that, by me starting this event, then, a few of us just came together and said, you know what, we need to do something. We need to put something together. We need to get our younger kids involved so that we can keep the culture going.
I like that.
So that's one of the things that we definitely gonna put in place.
Okay.
Nice vibes, nice vibes, nice vibes. Well, congratulations again, Priscilla. And certainly, I will support the vibes and be there next Saturday. Against that Fabiola's out just over TV area there. You can pick up the tickets from Paben and from Priscilla herself. Support the vibes, be there. Okay, make sure you guys are there. And you can give her a call. What's the number again?
Yes, my number is 954-612-0275. It's Priscilla I'm also on Facebook, Priscilla Dennis. You can look me up. You can call me, text me, WhatsApp, whatever way I'm available. And let's get this going. November 4th, soiree, Dominica Independence celebration. We really want to keep the culture going. We want to do something uplifting for the Dominica community for independence, because independence is like one of the biggest for me. I love independence. Carnival, I love carnival. You can do that anytime, anywhere. But when it comes to independence and just the culture and everything, that's one of the, for me, the biggest time that I enjoy going to Dominica, because there's so much going on. So I'm hoping that we keep this going. I have a second annual one where more people, will join and, enjoy the first experience, pass it on to others, and then we keep doing it, Just because we're a small island doesn't mean that we need to keep doing small things all the time. I think we need to elevate the big things. So that's my goal.
Totally agree. Hey, feel free to hang out with us if you want to. If you have other stuff to go and do, I know you got stuff to get going. So
Actually, I have someone coming for bakes.
Yeah, somebody going for big snow. We're going to get them the bakes. But thanks, Priscilla. We appreciate you connecting with us, and again, continued success, and everybody out here in Florida, support the vibe, support. Call Paben, call Priscilla, get your tickets and be there. All right.
All right. Thank you, guys, and thanks for having me.
All right. Take care, my dear.
Alrighty.
Right.
Nigel, look some Jinping, man. Dan, go
so give me a little Jinping. You want dance? Okay.
Nigel.
But of course.
Hey, look someone in our telephone. Let's see if someone wants to share with us. Connecting the dots. Hello.
Hi, good morning. I will.
Hi, how you doing?
Nigel.
Hey.
Hey, look it.
Hey, it's pretty clear. Because I've been on Zoom trying to get on, and but somehow Nigel mute me, don't unmute me, so
I serious?
I can't know.
Hey, but that's not that. But who do you that now?
So how you doing? How are you?
Nigel invited me, but he don't hear my voice. Could you believe that?
Hey.
Yeah, it's pretty clear with us.
Say it again. You're kind of muffled, though. You're kind of muffled. Like, we only hear you loud and clear. That voice,
okay.
It's getting better. What happened? You left the park after 7 this morning, man.
Yes. My phone gave me a little issue there. That's why,
Why from AM to PM
are you hearing me better now?
Yes,
are you hearing me better now?
Working?
Yes. Now, just asking you a question. If you are working from AM to PM. You didn't get that?
He didn't know.
What? He disparate, man.
He disappeared.
Look that man.
Join me on Zoom again.
Bobin! Okay,
You
yes,
there now?
you're there.
Okay. Yes, man. Is
What?
Priscilla gone?
Yes, she's gone. She's gone. Very busy,
Yes,
doing
yes, yes.
setup.
She said she had to go give somebody some bakes, but she, I mean,
We just, I just want to
um,
echo the thing.
she wanted to
I
give
just
us
want to
all
just
the
echo the thing.
information and to let people know they can
Well,
contact you as well for tickets. So, big event
yeah, man.
next
Yeah, man.
Saturday.
Yeah, next Saturday, and as we always say, the Dominican thing, and we as Dominicans have to support our thing,
Mm-hmm.
and if we do support our thing, who's gonna support our thing for us?
Mm-hmm.
So it's something new that is starting, and we would like everybody, that can make it, to be there, to support the vibes, because we're gonna have a really nice menu, as she said. I make sure I supply the TTV for already.
Wow.
So she has the TTV.
Mm.
Yeah, man. So, and the thing is, I know a lot of the grown folks, the adults, like men like them. We always like the opportunity to dress up and take our family home, take our family out, and as it's called a soiree. A lot of people think that you have to have Creole dress. You don't have to have a Creole dress. If you have a Creole dress, you don't have to force yourself. If you have one style, you could come dress up in your Creole wear. But once you dress nice, like make your thing, and make yourself look good, and then you could come. There's no special dress code to say as to Creole wear, because I spoke to a young lady and she said, I'm not gonna come because I don't have a Creole dress. No. You can come with your regular clothes. Right, Nigel?
Yes, definitely so. Definitely so. I mean, if you have the Creole wear and you want to wear it, it's more beautiful. But don't say you're not coming because you don't have a Creole wear.
Mm-hmm.
Just dress up nicely and come and celebrate. Come and be part of the event and be around, mingle, talk, chit chat with people, have some nice little Creole food and so on, and just celebrate Dominica, man.
Yeah, nice vibes.
Yes, man, and that's the important thing, And I always say, Nigel, that we are special kind of people because I think we are the only people in the world that take a whole month to celebrate our independence.
Oh yes. 6 weeks of celebration. Yes. I mean, you and I know.
Dominica, whether we're in Dominica or not, we still follow this tradition, and that's very important. And what it is even more important that we in the diaspora pass it on to our children, so that the tradition could continue.
Yep, definitely so.
Definitely
so.
Well, bro, I mean, we're gonna have a special segment that we're gonna invite people to the microphone to just reminisce of how things used to be in Dominica.
Wow, I would like that segment.
As we were,
Yeah.
We have a phrase Alex called "as you were," so we just how we were raised, how things were when you were growing up, and how things have changed, and just to take you back to the old days, that's why we're going to have a special segment.
Nice. If everyone was there, that section is for her.
Me, I going up, we are taking that mic there. Oh, you'll have to clap for me, guys, to give you an indication to stop. Me, yeah, man.
Yes.
But Fabian, man, I mean, thanks for connecting. But listen, for those who want to get the tickets and they want to contact you, what's the how do they get you?
Okay. My number is one of the most published number in the
Yes, I know.
954-857-6966. That's 954-857-6966. You could call me and we could make arrangement either for me to drop off your ticket for you or we could pick it up. And one question somebody asked, if somebody, and that's why I wish Priscilla was there, if somebody want to come but they don't want to come for dinner, can they come for dance? Just for the dance, and socialize. And I think that could be worked out. You may have to come at a certain time after dinner or, and be prepared to pay like maybe half or something, I think we could work that out because sometimes there's a lot of people that are on special diet and there are a lot of people that they can only eat at a certain time.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
we try to we want to make arrangement for these people. So
Cater for everybody.
So,
Yeah,
Nice,
man.
nice. Yeah, bro. Well, I mean, definitely the support is going to be there. So, again, we're connecting on everybody that's in Florida. Um, whatever part of Florida, whether north, south, whatever it is, you can still drive down. Port St. Lucie, Jacksonville, wherever you are. Even if it's a little, West Palm, everywhere, Fort Pierce, anywhere. Just come. Right, just take the drive and come down. Come and be part of the activity.
Sure.
From Miami Carnival, people come all the way from New York, Boston, all around Chicago, everywhere, Atlanta. So, some of them drive down. So, even though you're up north, you can always take a drive down the road, and come check us out, Give us
Yes,
encouragement.
definitely.
Give us the encouragement that we need to continue, because, I always try to, and I can't stress that enough, that Dominica is our own. We all are Dominicans. And no matter where we are, we are going to be Dominicans. And, I can remember one time, I think it is in, I think 90 or so, or 99, yes. We were having a play As You Were with Alex Bruno. That's my first play with Alex Bruno. And we were on the radio with Ron Burke. And as soon as I get off the radio, I got a call from a man from Dominican Republic. And he heard the name Dominica when he put the Dominican Republic. And he's so excited, he wants to find out what's going on, what kind of activity that, that talks about his country, so he could come participate. And I would like Dominicans to have the same kind of attitude. You hear something about Dominica, try to inquire. Try to find out what's going on. Try to be part of it. Because no matter what you see or what you do, you're still going to remain Dominican because you are Dominican. And we need to promote our own thing. We need to push our own product. We need to participate in our own thing. Stop saying, I don't want to go now because Dominicans like to talk too much. We're talking plenty. I like to go with Dominicans. Every nation stop. Everybody talk about each other. So let's put that being us and try to start to make our contribution, a positive contribution to building up our country, no matter where we are. We can play a vital role in doing that.
Yeah.
Yes, well said, my brother. We appreciate you connecting with us, and we appreciate the support that's going to happen next Saturday, man. It's nice. Nice vibes.
All right, man. So once again, 857-6966. Call me, and we'll make arrangement. Nigel, I really want to thank you guys for giving us the opportunity, and that's what connecting is all about. Connecting people.
Oh yeah.
Connecting.
You know that all too well. Of
yes,
course, you were very much involved.
That's what we'll continue doing, bro.
That's what it's all about,
Yes.
Because sometimes, and when I used to do Diaspora with Alex Bruno, one thing I could always remember is that whenever I visit Dominica, some people would meet and you guys having, but I was so happy that I was able to hear my cousin that I didn't hear for a long time.
Okay.
My brother I didn't hear for a long time. So that's the impact that these kind of programs have. And I really want to encourage you guys to continue the program because it's very, very important. Because, you never know who you touch.
Yeah, I tell you.
You never know who you touch.
And in fact,
when you have that program, you never know who you're reaching out to.
So I'm looking at Facebook, Nigel, and Virginia Matthew is on, and she's saying good morning. She's watching and listening from Florida, and happy independence. You know that person, Nigel?
Well, do
you know Virginia Matthew, Nigel?
Let me see if anybody in a room in my house that call that name. I don't know.
Wow.
Yes. Good morning to you.
Pardon? What?
Isn't that Curtis Matthew mother?
Yes, it is.
Yes, that is youngster's mom.
All right. So I think she's somewhat related to Nigel's wife.
She's so. You play no hoop say with them, man.
Yeah, you play no hoop say with them video.
Anyway, guys, for having us, and we appreciate that. Bye now.
All
right, bro. Take care, man. Take care. Nice. I also seen on the Facebook page here, of course, Dominicans in St. Kitts. The Dominicans in St. Kitts celebrated independence, I think, last week. And they had, quite a few, over 100 Dominicans and Caribbean folks coming together and celebrating. So those in St. Kitts, the St. Kitts Dominic Association, so let me say good morning to all of them, Valder and Carla and Richardson and all the rest of you guys. Great job in putting this together and celebrating. One of the good things I want to is that we find Dominicans who are all over the world for independence. They have something, whether it's a little, whether they went to church or whether they had a little backyard thing.
Nigel, let me tell you something.
Or whether they're organizing a big event like
they have to get something.
Houston,
Yeah. In fact, my daughter is in Washington, and she went up there just about 2 weeks ago. But Nigel, she bought a harmonica last week. And Nigel, she's so excited about this thing. So yesterday was, there's Junior Creole for her. And, so that is just a reflection of Dominicans all over, wherever they are. So it's in their heart. Some people may not have the dress, the national dress, the wabdu or whatever, but it's in their heart. They have this sense of pride, or queas, called domniche, pride and dignity and all of that, because that's important. On the program we always talk about the community raising a child. In Dominica, it's passed on to us, and you just have to have pride in our cultural heritage. And some people have a lot more than others, yes, but there's something about Dominicans, particularly when they are overseas, Nigel.
Oh
my goodness.
Yes.
It's
when you're out there, there's a feeling of, it's almost like you're missing what you don't.
But praise God, now you see for social media, because you see what social media has done. You can remember back in the day, Nigel, when you and I would go to the outside broadcast, and we had to talk, go all Woodford Hill and Capuchin and places, and just do the outside broadcast and be the eyes and the ears of people.
Yes. Oh yes.
People can sit at their home or in their cars now and look at what is happening in Dominica.
Yes. That's a beautiful thing about it. That's the positives, if you want to know. Social media. So good morning, Gordon Henderson. Good morning to you. I know you'll be performing later on. So
I haven't seen him. I guess he banned me, man.
Gordon Lucas and tell you hello.
No. I came back to work this week, but I haven't seen
maybe
him.
that's what it is. They probably passed by.
Not even a hello, not even a WhatsApp message.
Not even a WhatsApp to say hello.
Yes,
Gordon, that's not good.
I can understand that. You better not to WhatsApp.
Say hello to Ivoda, please.
Yeah. Sandra Luke is saying, so she is homesick. I can imagine. Man, I think the stick you, not you, Nigel. And there's a carnival coming too as well.
Yes. I know some people that, when they start to hear the music or they start to see the food and so on, I think the stick there.
Man, Nigel. We have our differences, a lot of differences, yes. At times, we are divisive and all of that. But independence time creates that avenue for us to just come together as a people. 45 years, Nigel, that's a lot, for a nation.
That's a lot, It's still a young nation in comparison to other states, but I think, we have gone through 45 years and all the different struggles we've had and the ups and downs and everything else, we've survived.
Yeah.
And we are here stronger, and as TK says, we're still rising,
Still rising.
Still standing. So that's the beautiful thing about it. So, it's lovely that we can celebrate that. I can imagine what's going to be happening at the cultural gala and the parade, the military parade, and
yes, and probably I think Ulson and Matthew and the committee need to organize another Creole Day parade. So apart from yesterday, the street parade. So I think we have to look now going forward to have another parade again, on the Independence Day for 2 hours.
On the Independence Day or something, that would be lovely.
But that would be lovely because I know a lot of people are still coming in. A lot of people are coming in today, and they missed it yesterday.
And they missed that out.
Several missed it, I know, and Rosalind and her Wab Duet, So she missed it.
And then I understood as well that next year you'll be the celebrity that the cultural division normally put, like they have celebrities doing the dances. So next year you'll be the one on.
So but it was my fault. I did not, and I was on vacation and all of that. But
Okay.
I can dance the cultural dances, Nigeria. Not
But
bad,
of course,
Nigeria. Don't test me,
you,
I can beat
I
the
must
drums, by the
try.
way. I can beat the drums.
Yeah, I see you yourself. I see you moving your foot there a while ago.
No,
You know,
I can dance
doing
I can dance the quadrille and especially the belly. The belly saute. Give me that. Me.
Oh, but
Yeah,
of
man.
course.
The
Well,
belly
ladies and
saute.
gentlemen, present to you Ivona John Baptist Lugia. She does the belly saute now. Please tune out.
I should put a song there, man, and just do some belly
But of
saute
course,
there.
put a song
No,
and
I'm
belly
not doing that.
saute.
I'm too tired, guys. So let's say hello to Gwendoline. Gwendoline, she's saying bon matin, je suis écouté en 7 kits. So that's nice of you to listen.
Yes.
On the book.
Jonathan Alexis is also saying good morning. You know, and all the other folks who have been, let me see, because I know sometimes they say you didn't say good morning to me, but Tina Bell, good morning to you. Evelyn Dennis Stevens, good morning. Jonathan says, wish I was home to celebrate.
Yeah.
Out from Harlem area there. So good morning to you. That's nice. We have some regulars who we have not seen this morning, so we're going to give them some detentions next week.
Schultz is here. I haven't seen. Well, Winnie
Schultz is here. I haven't
Winnie
seen
sleeping.
James yet. Well, you say Winnie's in Dominica, so Winnie can't be on today because she probably sleeping now.
Boy, I tell you, if you hear Winnie's story,
as I'm over Winnie yeah, so okay, she's having a good time. So Winnie, enjoy. Enjoy. We understand why you can be on this morning, you know.
I mean, Niger boatloads
enjoy.
Yesterday, I mean, the ferry terminal was something else, Niger. It was just something else. A lot of people are here.
Listen, it must be pretty packed down there, right?
Pretty packed, Nigel, and people are coming in today as well. And I live right next to the sea, and where we have this, there's a business there. Yachties, where the yachties come and they anchor their boats.
Right.
Nigel, let me tell you something. So I know when I go home today, I'll see more because, who's playing today in terms of, gathering these French people. So a lot of people, they come for one night and they go on their boats but today, I know a lot of French people will come in particular, so.
Wow.
But it's all good. That's
the beautiful thing about it. That's the beautiful thing about it.
What we have to do, though, we have to see this as really a business and not wait for when the festival time comes for us to hurry up and, put things in order. We have to ensure that we always create that enabling environment to welcome visitors because they want things to do. Luckily for us, we have a lot of activities now, so we have a lot of fringe events, but there's a lot that we still have to do as a people to say yes, on our report book, we can give a big check because we can say, definitely. Yes, I did this. So there's a lot that we have to do.
Definitely. And the beautiful thing about it is that, it's not just Roseau based. I know there's a lot of other activities going on in the different communities.
Let me tell you something. That night of the white sunset, Nigel, let me tell you something. The road, man, was just something else. The response to that white sunset was just really massive. And the other activities as well, the other fringe events. There's a big event at the Botanic Gardens from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock today as well, the Prime. So, and that is good. There was a time when, people were saying that, why have the festival and you have other activities? But you have to cater for everybody. You have to create that environment for everyone. There may be someone who don't want to go on a particular night, or they don't want to go to the festival, but they prefer go something. Yeah, and that's all good, When we come together and we combine our forces and provide these various events for people, that's it. That's the attraction.
That's what's beautiful about it. You have choices, You can go to different things. You have choices,
Yeah, man.
Dominica Association in St. Thomas. Yes, good morning to you, Hamilton Joseph. You're saying that the Dominica Association in St. Thomas will be celebrating Dominica's independence anniversary for church service on the 12th of November. So,
and the officiating priest will be Monsignor John Lewis. So, I'm sure that you all will enjoy this. Isa Hache Criolla, Isa Pali Criolla bon.
Oh,
and he's very good.
Speak about it,
yes.
So that's wonderful. And congratulations to the Miss Wab duets and the Madam Wab duets.
Oh yes,
but
let me just go back to what you just said about in St. Thomas and Monsignor John Lewis. In fact, tomorrow we have a few members of the class of '87 here, and so we are having a church service tomorrow as well at the Christian Union Mission Church in Goodwill, and one of our former classmates will be presiding. So he's a bishop. So just imagine that, Nigel.
Wow.
So that too, is big for us. I may just come straight from the stadium to you never know. But
well, that's how it is.
In fact, Nigel. See what I do myself. Now I put myself to work at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Hey, I don't know how that happened.
Well, I could not have taken the 10 o'clock shift, so I say, straight from the I planned that already.
Straight from the festival you just come.
Yes. Well, I've done that a lot,
Yes. You'll make it happen.
Take a quick.
But of course,
it's
a vibes, during the vibes during Independence Time,
but
so you make it happen.
I'm accustomed to this. I've been doing this straight from the festival to work,
Straight from the festival to work. Yes, a normal thing.
And good days now, Nigeria. We have, washroom facilities and everything, so you can take your shower and everything.
You're good to go, man.
You're good to go, man. Yeah,
you're good to go. You're good to go. You're all right. You're all right. And by the time you come and work at 5, the festival's still on anyway.
But of course, it is still on. It is still on.
It must be a daybreak happening,
Yeah.
And of course, go to church. After that, you go to church. Yes, Janet Dow, it's a pity you can be in Dominica as well. I know. I wish you all the best on your surgery recovery with that. I know you'll be home next year like me. Yes, so that's good to know. Yes, I've decided that I'll be home next year too for Independence.
I keep scrolling up to Sarah and John Charles's message, Nigel. She was on very, very early. Look Irish. I just love this. Look Irish. That is really a Dominican, Look Irish. When we things like that, we have some terms that we just use and
there's some things that's only Dominican.
Oh, yes.
I understand the thing. Look I come now.
Oh, yes.
Look Irish.
So yesterday
and it's only it's only that. It's only, people who can understand it and appreciate it. Hi, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, it's only that can happen.
Yesterday I was in town, Nigel, as I told you. I went to Roseau yesterday, and so someone slipped and she got a little scratch on her feet. You can see it's one of the returnees, and she was like, "Oh my God, look how TV I get a guiji." I was like, "Wow, this is good. I like that." That's
never something so good.
Guiji.
Yeah, I get a guiji.
Yeah. You remember those days, guiji, and they tell you lapo bousse or something.
Yeah, but of course. And the good thing about them things, they used to get your little greasy thing and you're alright. You put a little thing on that and you move on. Like a more Creole.
Yeah. Tell you, we have the remedies, like yesterday my daughter is telling me that her feet is dirty and she had to go to the festival last night. I tell her, go home, just take some beer and alcohol, don't just mix that, just bat that. I just say,
just batter that.
Put a little salt on that, whatever, and try something, man. That's Dominica for you.
Go again.
But yes, of course, that's Dominica. I tell you,
that's our people.
We are so unique. I spoke to Jill Fontaine, Nigel, this morning, and
oh yes.
So I woke him up, Nigel. He was performing last night. He had to be our guest. I think 2 weeks ago, and then we have to change it.
2 weeks ago, something. Right.
But he has agreed to come next week. But I'd really want to have Jill Fontaine. You know that song, Disco Chanting?
Oh, yes.
Oh, my goodness. I just want Jill to sing that, Just sing that for us, a cappella. You know, online in Nigel?
And she said, something like that.
Let me roll me body. Let me shake me boomty.
Oh, me Johnny.
And I tell you, and he had a lot of other songs, so we have to bring him on. Anthony Gussie, he's here. I don't know why he has not contacted me as well. I think everybody's banning me those days, but
everybody banned you, man. What kind of thing is that?
Anthony Gussie would always come and look for me, but he was at DBS, but I was on.
But
vacation
he was at DBS.
I was on vacation, so yes. Hey, talking about that, Nigel, just guess who come and see me? Was it yes? Come. Nigel, she come after 11. What is that for me then? 1 minute. No, come and take the mic.
She down because she go market David different. She
when we finish, she come in. So Nigel, yesterday, was it yesterday? No, on Thursday, Ole stepped in, and Ole is my boy. Ole has to come and look for me whenever he comes to DA. Nigel, let me tell you something, but Ole looking well,
You see, boy, yes, I see him now and then. So Ole,
I want Ole to come on to give us his story, but Ole doesn't want to. But anyway, she's there, Nigel, and we don't have much time.
She there, no, she come late.
Si monte kaki, moki hotel man.
Monte la place.
Moki hotel man.
Wow. Monte la place. Back in there, the difference. So I must see the difference.
Yes, she was the difference, Nigel. No, Noreen, come by me. Dan, come. Let people see you. Let people see you.
Noreen, you see a vendor?
Take my mic.
Hello.
You see a vendor?
I make a day break.
Si vous êtes vendeur pour ça, vous êtes à la place.
I got it.
Si vous êtes vendeur pour ça ou à la place.
Moi c'est tout bagay.
Okay, now we have my headphone.
Vous êtes tout bagay marketing for difference.
I'll tell the friends. So I found out. Let me tell you something. When you was on that leave there, I said, but wait a minute, her leave doesn't end. And I have a pose as if she retired. I said, hey, what is that for me at all? No? Yeah. So I texted, I will not at work yet, no, next week.
So what, they give you a price, they give you a price at the market for returning Dominican?
If you see my face big, it's kiss. It's the amount of kiss and hug. For one time I thought I was going to reach the market. I eventually reached, and this hog and everything. The clothes I have to go and wash it this afternoon.
Wow.
For me to try to drive and put it behind the fridge for me to get it tomorrow.
But remember when they used to do that, you have to dry your clothes.
Put it behind the fridge.
Yes.
So sometimes it has to do that. You know, these fridges we have before, we'd have a fridge and there would be somewhere you could hang your socks or whatever. But a lot of smart fridges we have now, so they hardly have the space at the back for us to hang our clothes. So,
well, some people used to put it on the heater. In the States, they put something on the heater because there's big thing taking space in the apartment, to keep warm. But it's nice seeing you away. I'm here. I'm right here.
I know. But
I'm here in the fresh air. I brought the chair.
And you brought the chair, yes. Well, happy for you. Oh, by the way, good morning to you, Travis. Yes, Travis, good morning to you. You want a vest like that? I'll give you one. By the way, Stranded on the Beach is going to be back again for Carnival next year. So we're going to be talking about Stranded on the Beach for Carnival, Portsmouth. But good morning to you, Travis. Yes.
Okay.
So
some Jinping. No, you're not to dance first. Okay.
You want Lauren going to do a belly? Okay, I dare watching that. I'm waiting for it. Yes. Lauren is going to be dancing a little belly first. Let's put down a bag. And I go, all right, Papa.
Let's go,
Yes, and they turn around now, and now I'm okay. I watching you. Yes, I go look at this here, please. You can face side, you know, and can be say, I could put here, please. If I go look at the last day, you can come and say, hey, Papa,
that's if you look at the table, really.
Why, but I don't care what else do me things with. I was singing yesterday.
But you are like on yourself, all you don't have to do me that guy, right up there.
I'm so sorry for you.
I mean, come on, man. I heard you seen all those food posting and all those outfits, and
I know. I checked the price.
The
price of a crab back this morning. It be $23. I said the crab go back in it has to go back in the hole though. True, I said not pregnant yet. It will have to go back in the hole. What you say, ma'am? $23. I said, me talking to my lady, yes, $23. I said, okay, let's put it back in the hole. Make it back a Lulu.
But we have to end. We really have to end. I wish we had more time, Rachel. But next week Saturday is a holiday.
Is it?
Yes, it's community. Well,
community of service. Yes.
It's a holiday next week, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see. But it was really a pleasure doing this morning.
Yes. It's nice being here to see the number of persons that are here. Goodwill slanting, Roseau at the bottom. You know, the bunch of people that's in it, and people are really enjoying themselves. You know, and it's just being home.
That's the beautiful thing about it.
Just being home.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
So it makes it's good.
So I want to encourage all who's at home, go out and get some lunch, go out and support, and buy something to eat, buy something local, whether it's bakes, whether it's crap.
When you buy the thing local, there, all those fly-by-night cooks that have be careful. Malvat.
Don't worry. When you get, we have a local remedy for the Malvat.
Okay, then. All right.
Yes. I see them advertising so many products at the market. So go out and support. Go out. They're still selling there. Buy local, buy Dominican. According to Signal Band, local.
Yes.
Support local. All right.
Okay.
Nice connecting again. I know we gotta leave. Nori, nice seeing you again. Continue to enjoy the festival.
Yes.
Wherever you end up.
Somewhere.
but enjoy it to the best that you can. I don't know if you'll be at the festival later.
Yeah, I'll be back in VIP, boss.
You in VIP, Papa?
Yeah, man.
It's important people.
It's what I said.
Important people now.
VIP. I look at people below sports. I said, but what is that? What is there? What's there? And what? Excuse me, what's that?
What's what?
That.
What is that?
Who's that over there?
Hey.
What's over there?
Hey, excusez-moi. But Nigel, no, we're not going to go with food, eh?
Yes, one take all the food, but enjoy all the local things. And in the meantime, I'm going to see if I can maybe get kakoti or bakes or something. So we do keep me local.
All right.
Support the local even if I'm not here.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
But hey, we'll connect again. Enjoy.
I say, Baba, yo, stop sending dollars away.
Oh yes. And DFC, please have the live streaming tonight. I don't hold you back until the live streaming starts.
All right, so that's it. We'll do it again next week, hopefully, Nigel.
Yes, we will connect again. If you can say a praise, Papa, I believe in or you can say, Papa, you making me feel bad. Go.
Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Take care, Nigel.
Reconnect. Take care, my dear.